Hello everyone folks, welcome back to another episode of the Stanley Parable. Well, we did, I guess 2 endings so far. Because I guess the game has multiple endings, multiple paths, multiple options. And, well, I'm not going to close the door again or trying to die and wake up Georgi. Because...
Already this
fuck
was
the guy.
uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What? Oh, he was talking by, I was...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Listen, Fal. I listened to you last time, it helped me a lot, but see ya.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business,
Well...
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should I? Or should I not? Well, I'll see what options I have beyond this. This time I'll go through the red door. I'll see what holds beyond there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. Oops.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I fucked up. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that to happen. I'll just spin around this
Stanley
shit.
decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Wow, every time he has a new line to it. Screw you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Fuck
meeting
you.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You tell me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, we saw what had happened if I go through the blue door, which led to Minecraft. Well, let's try the red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The 2 of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Wow. If I'm going to fall, I'm going to kill you.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Drugs. What the fuck I got myself into?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
What makes you happy, people? Tell me in the comment section below, because this one is high as hell. I cannot step away from the platform and die again, but man, this is beautiful. And I'm not stoned, I think. Man, I'm not sure if I need to stay here for eternity or something, but the show must go on, people.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Nowhere. See?
Right. Where were we?
Don't worry, I'm here. But I want to see other stuff. You can stay here. I'll just go exploring, will you? Would you mind? Oh my god, I have cheers for some reason.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Well... Oh. I see.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh. Oh, I see. I'll give it
Please,
a...
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm just messing with you, mate. I'm just going to... Well, I died already once. Dying from falling again should not be a problem. But I'll give you one last glance of this. Wow. Beauty.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
So this is how marijuana feels like, huh? Narrator, I'm leaving. No for drugs.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Now you're happy again?
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Oh my god, that makes me so uncomfortable. For a few seconds, I just given you all these glance. Oh my god, I feel so happy, and there's nothing here. Let's leave again. You're going to cry again. Come on, I'm waiting for it. I'm just exploring, mate.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Because I have eternal life. Come on, be happy again, narrator. I want you to be happy as I leave. I wonder if every time Oh god, I need to do this attempt again, just to see if there's any difference between the options. Death is just an open... Death is just a door awaiting to be opened. And when that happens... it closes right away.
No!
God, you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Apparently I cannot die. But the earlier room I died.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Stop moving, okay. I'm giving you 1 minute for this. Or 30 seconds, because I have no time. And I want to try other opportunities as well. And my head is hurt. No. This is too much. God. I feel so emotional.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Say something. I want you to say something. No. I'm going away, mate. I'm just trying every dialogue you have here.
No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Say you love me. Say it. We had an asymmetricals earlier. On that copy machine. Last episode. If you're not saying you love me, I will jump. Farewell.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Once again, yes. I can try. I can give you that.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's too much.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Oh, I can see it clearly. That's why I'm
No,
going.
perhaps not.
I feel bad for you, Narrator. So emotional getting here.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No.
You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
That's what I didn't mean that to be that. I just want to explore the other options. Don't you take me that way. I love you, Narrator, but do you love me as well? Because we had passionate love over there earlier. Listen, you're not saying you love me, and you're not interested in me being part of you. Well, you do for some reason here, but fuck it.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh my God.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Wow, it sounds so sad. Props for the narrator. Wow, it feels so emotional at this moment. Well, I'm kind of getting a kick out of it.
Is it over?
Fuck.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my God, I was about to cry. I'm about to cry. I didn't mean that to. I didn't mean that to happen in that way. I hear a phone ringing for some reason, so I'm going to continue a bit of this episode to see what is going on. Oh my God. Where is this phone? Oh.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Who is she? Oh, sorry. I know I kind of broke off from the main emotion here. Sadness. Poor narrator. We'll continue. we'll see. Another option here. Oh my god.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I just want to see what happens if I
The
reach
lounge
the
was
end.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It's the combination of
Stanley
being
was so
sick.
bad at following directions, it's
And
incredible
emotional.
he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Ooh. Oh, I cannot jump down apparently now. Ah, fuck it. But for her...
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
You know what? Damn. Oh shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
You do realize I can unplug this. But, because I made you so unhappy before... What the fuck?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your damn
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I want to escape, fuck it.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah. Hi, wife.
This is a
sexy.
very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee. 427. Press F on the keyboard. No, I want to... Oh, F for fucking... Yeah.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Huh? Press... Oh. Oh.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
Whoa.
he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Did I? Because earlier there was a machine that controlling your minds. But I chose the job in the first place, haven't I? V for Vivi. The JJ. And now she has a penis.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
A to watch TV? Are you fucking mind? Are you fucking insane? Now we have a tight with JJ.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Tea. Between teeth. What boys? I only have my sexy wife here.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
5. To prepare dinner. Move aside, you bitch. What the?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Kids, I want to tell you a story. Your wife is dead. By who? The mannequin killer from Heavy Rain. And now I'm having sex with her body. Don't worry, you keep hiding in the meantime, because I am the mannequin killer. Other than that, there's a voice in my head that always tells me what to do, but I say fuck him sometimes, and now I'm in this situation where I have to explain you the story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh, don't worry. I will play it for sure. Many, many more times to see every single little option that you have to offer me. I hate you.
But there is no answer.
Oh, fuck my life.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Why to go to sleep? No, please. I prefer to drink that little coffee that says hate Mondays. Because, yeah, fuck Mondays.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To question nothing. Because nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried...
Fuck you. Fuck. No. Well... The end is never the end is never the end. Oh well, apparently in the both endings I just occurred here, in both of them I died. Because fuck my life. Well, I apologize for a little cut that was between the talking sections, because, well, yeah, like I was away. That time is not playing on my favor, but I want to thank you all for watching. We'll continue with the series. There are a few more options to discover, like the escape in the going the path, the option to press on, and perhaps few more. We'll discover them later on. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.